Okay, guys, today is Tuesday, January 27th. It's crazy how fast, the month of January has gone by. And that's kind of how I feel about everything. It's like the days feel long and stressful, but it's like the weeks just fly by, which works. Okay, so today still didn't have in-person classes. I shouldn't have 8 a.m.s on Tuesday anyways, but woke up. Um had practice at 10:15, so I had to leave a little bit before 10. Fortunately, that's just how it's gonna have to be, but that means I can still trade until right before 10. Didn't take any trades, missed what I would say is probably one of the better setups of for a while, which is unfortunate, but I mean there's a reason behind why I missed it. So coming into market open, I'm like, I saw that. Okay, this could be manipulation. I like these lows. Like I liked that low, and then I'm like, okay, we need to rebalance this, right? Because we've just been up. Didn't really take anything, but we kind of put in manipulation. Okay, I want to see us rebalance this. Boom. So then into market open, I'm like, I want lower, but entering around here, not my forte because we could just rip it up like that and then slam it down. So boom, saw up, saw down, saw this candle print. Boom. Saw us push up again, saw sweep the high. I'm like, okay, we took liquidity. Okay, what do we do? We push it back to actually, I think this is discount of this. Yeah, it's discount of that. And so then what is he playing on Steam? That's crazy. But saw that, saw us, and I'm like, okay, we could be chopping. There was 10 a.m. orange folder news, and then I saw that. Okay, because I'm thinking longs, right? Thinking shorts, and then I'm also thinking longs since we took that. We had a change in the state closure sweep. That could have been a possible entry. Um, because we still hadn't rebalanced. Okay, well we leak what happens there, but I mean we keep pushing down. We push down here. Now I watched it come up and I'm like, okay, so that's just a rebalance of this to push it lower. Little did I know, I should have checked the 15-minute because we did rebalance that. We ticked it perfectly. We hit this level on the standard deviation. And so right here, I should have been thinking longs, longs, longs all day to take the highs, right? Because we rebalanced it. Okay, we're playing off the manipulation. Okay, boom. Perfect open manipulation. This should have been nothing but longs for me. And I mean, I was marking this out. I marked the change of state, the soup. That would have been a great entry. Um, for longs, I mean, right there. I mean, your stop can be there, and then what? You're targeting possibly partials there, or really that high. Perfect RR. I watched this print in live time. That could have been another great one. I saw this print, and I'm like, damn, longs could be a little exciting here. But then I was still on the shorts idea because I didn't realize we rebalanced the entire range, and then the rest is we just ran straight to it. And that's part of the reason why I don't mind having practice at 10:15. Most days I can leave a little after 10. So where's the 10 o'clock candle? Oh, we haven't even printed the 10 o'clock candle. Boom. 10 o'clock candle there. So if I can find an entry somewhere in here, most of the time I can set a stop loss, take profit, and I can focus on getting myself to practice. And then most of the time there is a trade in this window that then immediately pushes towards, your take profit. Which, if I take one trade a day, but it's like pre-market where it's like 8:30. Like over here, if you think this is manipulation, I mean, it's hard to find some entries if we aren't rebalancing and sweeping stuff. But boom, hit that. Went to practice. Saw this possible. Uh, saw this possible, trade setup. I was at practice in one. Actually, just getting done with practice. Didn't even check it. Boom, push down. Possible manipulation. Okay, push up, fair swing, CISD. Could have been possible longs to hit up there. And then actually, right before I went to lunch, I entered in like a one con short right here because I'm like, okay, that's manipulation. That's did that even hit discount? I don't think that did hit discount. No, we didn't hit discount here, but I'm like, okay, that's an order block forming. Enter here, boom. Would have liked to see us rebalance this range, which we ended up not doing. But I trailed my stop loss, put it up here, boom. Got stopped for I think like $5 in profit. With one con. I should have taken it with way more because that would have been nice. It would have hit for almost a three. But yeah, other than that, I'm mad at myself because it's like I really don't want to be here and stay in college and stuff because I know this is gonna work out and it just feels like everything else is getting in my way and I can do a sport what I mainly came here for like by myself. I can do all that practice stuff by myself and be so much more happier. But it's like, oh, being mad at myself for missing this is understandable. I should have taken, and I mean, this was literally a perfect one too. That's a perfect retrace to discount of this range. It's the same thing that happened. I think it was yesterday on the 15 minute. It was perfect. I just was too focused on shorts, which before this I would have been up here and I would have been like, oh wait, longs would have been good here. But I'm like, damn, this is kind of cool for long, good for longs right here. I was too focused on shorts. I like possible shorts at market open. I mean, literally anything, any one of these. Um, I like longs here because that didn't rebalance it, but we pushed down swept liquidity. Time 1 o'clock, lunch is over. Boom, pulse manipulation, market structure, pull back. Boom, fair swing, throw soup CIC, and then the trade I took I liked, and I still wanted to see higher. And I mean, markets, yeah, almost closed, but we're probably going to hit it here, unfortunately. But that's another possible. Yeah, this could have been good right here because the market structure shift. That's a pullback to a failure swing. Turtle soup, changing the state. Boom, just let it run. Getting an earlier somewhere, like down here, would have been nice. But I mean, if you're still entering here, I mean, your stop unfortunately has to go there. But this is like a 1 to 2. Yeah, almost 1 to 3, which would have been perfect. Probably could have looked at the charts, but I think I'm just gonna hammer down uh, market open, and then between that 1 and like 130, 1 to 2 almost is when I need to lock in on the charts because I'm like, if I can get this even a little bit and then summer comes around, just need to hit the ground running hard for summer, and then I don't have to come back here again, which that's the goal. I really want to do this, but it's unfortunate um, because I can't really talk to my parents about this, obviously, because the only person that needs to believe is me, and I know a lot of people don't believe that you can make a living, you can do this, but thankful to have a great group to learn from, great sport partners, and then also having a buddy IRL who I know, two people. One of them is successful in this, and so it's like it's nice to know that I've seen somebody do it, so it's like, why not me? It's just going to take time, and it it's not just going to click all at once. It's going to change all at once, but it's all that little work before it. I like the Stonecutter's credo. It's like you watch a stonecutter cut a giant thing of stone. You see him hit it like 100 times. The 101st it cracks, but it wasn't that one swing. It was all 100 before that, which caused it. And so, going out here putting in the work, and me doing these reviews helped me understand. Okay, why did I not take that? Why did I not do that? Why is that not working? Why not that? Speaking it out loud and being able to rewatch this and even put it out for if anybody watches this, helped in a little bit, then that's all I need. I just need to lock in, start taking more trades. That's been my biggest issue is not taking trades. Uh, it's unfortunate. I had an XFA that was 1 day from passing. Um, accidentally took a trade that I was meant to take on eval, took $1,000 loss, put me $500 in drawdown and $500 left in drawdown. And I'm like, I'm not going to touch that until I pass like another account. Never touched it. And then inactivity, lost it. So now I got to start fresh. After this, I got two top step evals. I should probably just full port them whenever. because I got a bunch of resets. But then after that, I'll probably hop on Lucid because I hate the monthly payment stuff, especially for me learning how to do this and start before I start rinsing them all the time. Uh, but I will eventually come back to like Top Step and other firms. I just like Lucid. It's one time payment, no activation fee, and yeah, I like the rules. I watched the yeah, that's unfortunate. Uh, that that this is what happened. I mean, it's if we look in the 15, um, I mean, this looks like manipulation, order block, close above. I liked the reason why I like shorts here was because of the fact that we didn't we souped this when we closed, and so I'm like, okay, I want to possibly come down, rebalance lower, and then push it higher, but that's not the end goal it had in mind. Do we rebalance that though? My guess is no. We kind of came close to rebalancing it, so who knows? It's Tuesday. Trump speaks at 4, which probably not helping that, but you know. Alrighty, I will see you tomorrow, and tomorrow is my first day of real classes. So if it doesn't get canceled, because it's supposed to be like -20, feels like. So who knows? Alrighty, see ya.